All right, let's dive in. Today, we're not just looking at some minor update. No, we're talking about a tool that is set to completely revolutionize how we manage information. Get ready, because you're about to meet the future of knowledge management, Google's NotebookLM.
Okay, so before we jump into the mind-blowing solution, let's get real for a second. We need to talk about a problem that I know every single one of us faces. We are absolutely drowning in information.
No, seriously, just take a second and picture your computer's desktop or your downloads folder. Is it just a chaotic mess of PDFs, audio clips, and a million browser tabs you swore you'd get back to?
Yeah, I thought so.
Look, if you're not in your head right now, you are definitely not alone. And hey, this isn't some personal failing, okay? It's just the world we live in now. We are smack in the middle of an age of total information overload.
And this isn't just a hunch, it's a cold, hard fact. The source material for this says it perfectly. Students, creators, and professionals are drowning in data. It doesn't matter who you are, it's a struggle for all of us. But what if I told you there's a lifeline?
And that lifeline is called NotebookLM. Now hold on, this isn't just another app on your phone. This is something different. This is an AI that actually listens.
Okay, I want you to do something for me. Forget everything you think you know about AI. Just for a moment. Instead, imagine a second brain. A brain that you can literally upload all of your personal stuff into. We're talking your research papers, your meeting notes, your voice memos, absolutely everything. So what makes this thing so special? Well, this is the game changer right here. Your typical AI, right? It goes out and scours the entire internet, and that's where you get those weird guesses, those infamous hallucinations. NotebookLM? Totally different. It's a whole new way of thinking. It only uses the sources you give it. That means zero hallucinations. Guaranteed. Your personal data library is respected. It's the single source of truth. The secret sauce behind all of this is a technology called source grounding. It sounds fancy, but it's simple. It just means the AI grounds itself only in the documents you provide. Every answer, every summary, every single thing it creates is based on your stuff, and your stuff alone. And get this, it even cites its sources directly from your documents. For accuracy and reliability, this is a massive, massive leap forward.
Okay, if your mind isn't blown yet, just you wait. Let's talk about the pure wow factor. We're getting into features that feel like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie, but they are here right now.
First up, something that is going to completely change how you deal with dense, boring documents. Get ready for this. Audio overviews. Yeah, you heard me right. Imagine taking that super dense 50-page research paper and instantly turning it into a fascinating podcast, complete with two AI hosts chatting back and forth about the key points. It can literally create an entire conversation about your data. This isn't just a summary, people. It's a full-on performance. Not an audio person? More of a visual learner? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Check this out. Visual summaries. This is where you really see how flexible this thing is. It doesn't just talk, it shows. It can generate those awesome whiteboard-style explainer videos straight from your documents, so you can see complex ideas laid out visually. All of a sudden, that messy spreadsheet or complicated theory becomes a crystal clear story. So what's the bottom line here? What does all this tech actually mean for you? It's simple, really. This is your ultimate productivity hack. The promise here is just so powerful. We're talking about turning hours of boring, tedious research into minutes of genuine, actionable insight. It's the definition of working smarter, not harder.
You know, the source material we're looking at calls this the productivity hack for 2026. But let's be real. Why wait? The future is already here. This ultimate productivity hack has arrived, and it's ready to go.
And believe it or not, NotebookLM is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to discover even more of these revolutionary AI tools, you have got to check out smartaihacks.tech. Seriously, they find and curate the absolute best of the best out there.
Which brings us to the final, and honestly, the most important question. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the cool tech. It's about what you are going to do with it. So, what will you create?
I mean, think about it. When you have a tool this powerful, when you basically have a personal AI brain that is grounded in your world and your information, possibilities are just endless. So I'm going to leave you with this to think about. With your own personal AI, what will you build? What will you discover? What amazing thing will you write?